It is time to talk about holiday plants with Larry O'Neill from Larry's Garden. You've got a wonderful selection of plants here to talk
We've got some
about.
great looking ones. You know, people always ask us, how to take care of them, make them last up to the, Christmas Day. Well, here's some great poinsettias that, they're doing unbelievable things in color, and all these are available at Ace Hardware. This is poinsettia, Princess Poinsettia. And this, this is an interesting plant. You can have it in your house, and the main thing is keep it away from, dry heater, a little bit of light. And one of the harmful things about growing them inside is when you set them inside of a container, they'll get root rot. So water them, empty that container, and they're good to go. And they can be planted outside. Here's a famous, plant that's been in cultivation since 1919. This is a Christmas cactus. You mentioned you had one.
I killed one of these.
Yes. Overwatering is its number one enemy. These plants can live 35 years, but a low amount of fertilizer and good sunlight. Good sunlight and no drawing heaters, because a lot of times heaters are blowing on them.
Yeah, and this is not in full bloom yet, but my mother-in-law has one of these, and she's got a green thumb, and it's beautiful. It is a wonderful plant.
Absolutely full of color. Changing them their location in the house also causes them to drop their flowers. So keep the water low, good sunlight, and out of the dry air of the heater.
And don't move them.
And don't move them, right.
All right.
And then we have cyclamen, which is a really popular plant from Turkey, but so it grows in a very arid area. Another thing that people do wrong is overwater them. A lot of times people want to overtend them. And also, when they get done blooming, if you deadhead, put a little bit of Miracle-Gro on there. This liquid, at about half the rate, it will rebloom. So these will actually rebloom. And then you let them dry out completely. They'll lose their leaves maybe, and then water them again. They'll rebloom. You can keep them alive for a long time. Rosemary is a very popular plant this time of the year. That Christmas tree form. One of the things people do is they leave these plastic things on, and they keep watering it, and it fills up with water, and they rot. Again, this is root rot. You can see when it's even browning out right here. Get these things off. They're nice, or cut the bottom off. That's a great idea.
Well, it's nice if you're giving it as a gift, right? But then tell them to take it off and throw it away.
The non-poisonous ones are going to be, for your animals, if you have animals, is the Christmas cactus. The euphorbia plant is a poisonous plant, and poinsettia is in that group, but it's not poisonous, okay? You have to eat like 50 leaves to get sick from it.
That would be a hungry dog.
That would be a hungry dog, right. And then this is an amaryllis. This is the quintessential plant, bulb, easy to grow. These can grow outside. They're one of our great southern plants. If you like tulips, and you can have an amarillo as a substitute. And keep them growing inside. Just water once every week and a little bit of fertilizer. And you're going to be good on that. But one of the last ones that is easy to grow inside is the Italian stone pine. Gets around 20 to 30 feet.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's very fragrant. And getting the wrapper off of it. If you wanted to move it outside, you got to make sure that you put it in a very dry area. It doesn't like a lot of water.
All right, some great information there. If you'd like some more, because it went by pretty fast, or you'd like maybe Larry to do your landscaping, you can just go to larrysgarden.com or give him a call at Larry's Garden Design and Installation at 346-1970. It smells good in here, Larry.
Yes.
Thanks.